Hi all, I am Kanaharaj Arundhati, an undergraduate of Java Institute. In the Web Programming 1 module, we are assigned to develop an e-commerce website. So today I am here to explain my e-commerce website with you. This is named as eShop. This is the user interface of my website which the end user can view. Here you can see several components being arranged in a neat manner. I'll explain each one by one. First of all, there is a background image, the light blue one and the white shade. For this project, I chose the calm theme which more customers can attractive easily. Here you can see a logo, the logo of the eShop, and here a welcome statement to the end user. On the left side, you can view an image which is added additionally to manage and to make the design more attractive. On the right side, you can see some fields, that means some areas to fill data for the user. This is the sign up page. That means a fresh user to the eShop website can sign up entering their details so that the details will be saved in the database. Here, the user is required to enter their first name, last name, email, password, mobile, gender. And after entering the data, when the user clicks on the sign up button, the data he entered will be directly stored in the database created, and he will be directed to the home page. Here I have another button which is named as already have an account, sign in. That means if you are not a new user but you have already signed up, you can click on this, so the sign in page will be viewed, which means you have already given your data. Your data has been stored in our database, and now you are required to enter your email address and password so that we can verify you as a customer, as a user, and you are directed to the home page. In the sign up page, I have given the copyright statement below. So the code, the backend of this is this. Here we have an header. I have used HTML, CSS and JavaScript for my design. Here is the header. The title is named as eShop, and then I have linked the style.css and bootstrap.css files for the additional CS design help. And then I have linked an icon which I have stored in the project so that the user can view it easily. This is the logo which you can see here, the blue color one. Then we'll move to the body section. In the body section, I have separated the body into header, content and footer. First of all, the header. Header means the logo and the welcome statement. Here I have inserted the logo using the CSS file. So here is the CSS files. This main body is the background image, the blue and the white one I have attached here. I have given the URL for it, and I have given some more CSS classes to make it look better. And then it comes to the logo, which means the logo I have attached here it is the logo. I have given the URL for it, and the height, background size, position, and the background repeat. Then comes the font face, which means we can give additional fonts to our website. So here I have used two fonts named Quicksand and Honey. I have used it. You can see there are two types of fonts used here. One is Quicksand and another one is Honey. So let's move to the index.php. This is the header. I have attached the logo and the welcome text. Next comes the content page. In the content page, I have arranged them using the div tag, and I have used Bootstrap classes called columns and rows to align them perfectly, so that we can view our page in all the devices according to the responsiveness. Here I have given the create new account as a paragraph, which you can see here. It is a paragraph. You can not edit this. And then comes a div, which is used to give alerts. If the fields are not filled, then you can give an alert. Here you can see the alert. So for that only I have used this div. And then comes the first name. The first name I have used a label to name it as first name, and to enter the data I have given a input field, which uses the text type so that you can view the inputted data. As well as I have given the same format for the last name, so that you can view the last name you have entered. Last name is given in the label, and then I have attached an input field. Then comes the email. For the email text I have used a label, and then for the input I have used an email typed input field. That means you can only enter the format of an email. You can see it here. And then it comes to the password. I have used a label to address it as password, and then I have used an input field which is a password type input field, so that when you enter your password, the password is not visible to you unless it is viewed as the star dot marks. Then comes the mobile. For the text mobile, I have used the label, and for the input field, I have used a normal input field so that the user can view the mobile number he or she entered. And then comes the gender. In the gender, for gender text, I have used a label, and to select the gender, usually we have two genders. So for that I have used a drop down. So you can see it in the design. When you click on this, you can see a drop down. So you can choose one from that. For that I have used simple PHP coding, which the data can be collected from the database and shown in the front end. So this is the gender PHP codes. And then comes the sign up button. The sign up button, which means this one, the blue color button, for that I have used a button tag, and I have given the CSS classes given by the Bootstrap, so that it will look more attractive. Then comes the already have an account sign in button. For that also I have used a button with the classes of Bootstrap. So then if we move to the next, which means the sign in page, In the sign in page as well as sign up, we have the background image, the logo and the welcome text, and an image in the left corner. And when it comes to right corner, I have given the fields to enter the data for the user to direct to the home page. Here I have used a sign in paragraph and then an email. You can enter your email here, and password, you can enter the password you have already given when you sign up before. And then there's a remember me option where you can fill this or unfill. And then in the right side you have a forgot password option, which means if you forgot your password you entered before, you can click on this forgot password and reset your password by getting a verification code. After that, I have given a sign in button, and if you are a new user, which means you didn't created a new account in eShop, you can click on this. So this will direct her to the sign up page. After this, I have attached the copyright statement below. So when we look upon the codes for the sign-in page, it comes like this. It is the sign-in page code line, that means the content. So here I have given a paragraph tag for sign in word, and then I have given the alert div, which if there is any error, the alert will be shown here. As you can see, it will be shown here. Then I have taken the email. I have given the email a label, and then I have given an input field where you can type your email there. Next comes the password. For password text, I have given a label, and after that I have given an input field, which is password typed input field, where you can type your password. Then comes the remember me option. For that, I have firstly used an input, which is a checkbox input field, checkbox type input field, so that you can only click on that and that will fill like this, or if you click on it, it will unfill. You can do only those two options for the checkbox typed input field. And then comes the remember me. I have used a label for it, and then in the right corner we have given a forgot password option. For that, I have used a link type forgot password text. When you click on it, it will direct to a reset password page. And then comes the sign in. For sign in, I have used a button along with the Bootstrap CSS classes, and then new to eShop sign up. Here also I have used a button along with the Bootstrap classes. Next comes the footer. For the footer, I have used a paragraph tag here, and it is designed by using Bootstrap classes. At the end, I have attached the script.js and bootstrap.js for my backend programming, which we can use to program our buttons, fields and all. And that's the normal HTML code. When we move to the style.css, this is, as I said before, is used to the background image, the light blue and white image. For that, the CSS classes are here. And then comes the logo. The logo means the eShop, the logo given here. And then there are two fonts I have used, Quicksand and Honey. For Quicksand, I have used 14 pixel, and for Honey, I have used 30 pixel. I have used them. As you can see, this is Quicksand and this is Honey font. And then comes the background image. This image means this one, the left side image I have attached, and for that I have given the URL, the size, position and the repeat. And then comes the second title, which means this sign in or sign up create new account text. For that I have given font size and font weight CSS classes. That's it for the sign in and sign up in page CSS. So this is how it looks when you get into the pages. This is the sign up page, and when you direct it to sign in page, this is the view you get. It is coded according to the responsiveness of all the devices you use. So when you switch to a device, it will get aligned to the device size. Here you can see when I move this cursor, this screen will get large so that the design also get aligned to that device size. See, when you are changing the device size, it aligns according to the device size. So I have made the page responsive to all devices. It can be viewed through mobile phones also. So this is my eShop sign up and sign in pages and the codes I have shown here. I'll meet you in my next video. Thank you.